Alright, today I got another pocket knife I wanted to show you guys. I picked this one up at my local gun store. They carry knives too, and I saw this in the display and I just had to get it. Now this one is a Kershaw Link, and the reason why I picked this one up is because I had the Kershaw filter, and that one was made in China, and I wanted to do a comparison on it. So let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of things on this one. Now the first thing I want to show you is right on the box. We got made in the USA. We got our nice little American flag right on there. And then we're going to flip it open, which it does pretty easily. And if we can see right there, made in the USA on the blade. So next thing I want to do is I want to give you some specs on this. Okay, I want to give you some specs on this now. Now it's a closed length here. It's 4.4 inches. And then we're going to open it up here. Total length is 7.6. And just the blade is 3.25 inches. So this is what I consider a good all-around pocket knife. It's perfect size, and it's going to be the perfect weight, which I'm going to grab my scale here real quick. And we'll move the knife here. Get the scale out here. Now we're going to take a quick measurement on it. And according to the website, it says it's 4.8 ounces. We'll throw it on my scale here. And we got 4.8 ounces dead on. So that is perfect. This is a nice light knife. Okay, now the blade. The blade is made out of 420 HC. And the good thing about that is it'll help it keep strong, and it'll put a nice edge. As you can see the light hitting off of this. It's got a real nice edge on it, and that'll help keep that edge. Then it's got the black oxide finish. And the cool thing about that is if you get scratches or anything on it, it gives it like a battle-born finish, which I think is kind of cool. Now on the grips here, the grips is 6061 T6 aluminum. And you can see I got a couple marks on it already. But I think these aluminum grips look awesome on here. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a couple more features about it. Now a couple bonuses this has that I really like about it is right here it's got a lanyard loop. So if you want to put a lanyard on it, you can go ahead and do that. Another thing I like is this clip is reversible. So if you're left-handed, you can swap it over to this side. Now I'm left-handed, but force of habit and I adapt. I always carry my pocket knives in my right pocket. So I kind of use all my knives right-handed. Now, another thing about this is, which we already saw, this is a flipper, and I really like flippers. It comes out nice, smooth, and easy. Now, the other thing it has the liner lock right here. So you just move that over and close that up. Well, that's pretty much what I got for the inside. Now let's go take it outside and have some fun with it. Okay, now we're outside with the Kershaw Link, and this has been a great knife. I've really enjoyed it. I want to show you how easy it opens. Basically, it's a lot easier to flip it outside than being crammed and reaching around the camera inside to show you that. And then the liner lock here, you just push that right over. It closes real nice and easy. So this is a great knife for the way it flips out and the way the lock works to lock it in, and the lock is easy to move. This one actually flips a lot better and smoother than the made in China one that I have, the filter. It's not as smooth as this one is. So next thing we're going to do is I'm going to grab a stick real quick, and I'm going to show you how sharp it is. And then I'll give you my final thoughts on this knife. Okay, now we got the stick out, and you can see how it's kind of dirty on the end. I haven't started sharpening it yet. So let's go ahead and I'm going to cut at it a little bit here. And as you can see, there is a lot of wood coming off of this already. There's what I cut, and there's what I haven't cut. So let's go ahead and finish this up real quick. Just want to show you guys how sharp this is. And as you can see, I'm starting to get a point on that already. So now that we know that this thing stayed pretty sharp, I'm going to go ahead and give you my final thoughts on it. Okay, what are my final thoughts on the Kershaw Link knife? I think this is a very great knife. This thing, everything I like about it, there's only two things that I can think of that I don't like about it. Basically, it has no jipping right here, so when you put your thumb on it, there's nothing to grab your thumb to keep a hold of when you're shaving wood with it. And the only other thing I don't like about it is this clip. It's not a low ride like the one on the filter has. That makes it sit down lower in your pocket and makes it kind of like disappear, and makes it so it's like you're not even carrying a knife. Now this thing is light, so that makes up for that, but I like the feature where it rides a little bit lower. So all in all, this Kershaw Link is a great knife. I highly recommend it. Like I said, I paid about 50 bucks for it at a local gun store, but I have seen it online for about $38, $40. So I'll leave a link down below to Kershaw knife so you can go check it out. Well, that's all I got for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.